Welcome one, welcome all! Join me for a story that's older than the realms themselves. I'm sure my honored guest will arrive soon. Probably just, running late.
Yeesh.
Say anything, and I'll make you look like being given a voice actor. Long ago, two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
What do you mean by a world created from chaos?
Magic creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe where the strong crushes the weak.
Watch out! Those builders are stunning us!
You see, 2X believed everyone had a place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, Lord Exo created creatures as tall as buildings while wiping out thousands that didn't suit his vision. Oh, how I can still hear them begging for mercy!
He killed thousands?!
Whoops! Sorry, that was supposed to be millions. Eventually, the two sides clashed and tensions rose. 2X approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long moment, and without warning, a sword materialized in his hand, striking 2X to his knees. 2X looked up at him in shock as he said, "You should have seen the look on his face!"
You can do that?!
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside 2X. And I think it was the realization that Lord Exo was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out his profile.
Whoa! The theater is changing?
Yeah, it does that. Anyways, after 2X escaped, both sides began attacking the other. What Lord Exo lacked in numbers, he had in strength. And at one point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars. The old world was torn apart piece by piece, and countless victims met their end. Just like how you'll meet yours if you don't place a minute detection.
Stop doing that!
as explosions littered the battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord Exo's beast crunching into flesh and bone like eating a celery stick. It was awesome!
This freak isn't telling a story anymore. He's just reminiscing.
Why? Can't it be both? The entirety of the old world, Lord Exo and 2X met face to face, surrounded by the bodies of their followers. Their weapons were drawn, one siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was fueled by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives. Each sword swing cut down mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that knocked the wind out of your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, staining each dramatic moment into memory.
Worship a psychopath! All those people and everything he's done! It's
magnificent! The battle went on for days, then weeks. Pockets of unstable energy were scattered across the landscape because of their abilities. 2X watched as everything he fought to protect crumbled, while Lord Exo thrived in the chaos. It was then that 2X had to make a choice. When 2X's army fought exhaustion, Lord Exo never tired. If he didn't end the battle soon, all he wanted to protect would be lost. Looking to his strongest fighters, they willingly sacrificed themselves to create a prison. Only a few seconds, he turned thousands of his followers into an energy source. And then...
That's when the God Cube was created.